Um, when I pulled out the archive that I rarely read. Let's get it. 1, tell me forever, how the fuck am I supposed to pick up my pissed off past when it's passed out from picking fights with purgatory? Similarly strung out, half hung over from half pints of hallelujahs, I was born in between broken bourbon bottles and busted out brake lights. My dreams are as wild as my sex drive. My nightmares are as horrific as an ego's eviction notice when your heart's too broke to cover the saint safety deposit box that the future that forever your soul lies in. Life's truly a bitch. When she's out of my life, I know I'll miss her. Mirrors whisper, it's not your fault, it's mine behind my back. I'm not sorry that up until now I failed at dying. I am that karma keeps G-string stripping down to the French kiss of my own failure. I parade my soul around like it doesn't make nightly special guest appearances at the pity parties hosted by myself. Like it doesn't stay up late playing liquor in the front, poker in the back, angry. It's the hospital I was born in. Devil motherfuck you was the sport I was playing the first time I broke my arm. The second time I broke my angel's wing, it was in the same place. Everyone else was playing hide and go seek. I was playing Satan, hide heaven, and I'll go fucking fetch it too. My boogeyman sleeps in boy cut shorts and has a backside that can raise the dead. She knows the seat of my soul is composed of sober love letters held together by drunken scotch on the rocks tape. The sound of sangria saying, where's your fucking pride maze breast? The sound of me sleeping peacefully next to some pussy is the only love song I haven't been able to memorize yet. It's the reason why I can count the number of women I've loved on one hand here. If you sniff it, you can smell them all at once. 3. They smell like coffee, and I like my coffee. I like my coffee the same way I like my women. French press steeping in heat till I'm ready to silky smooth, snip sexy right out of their sweet coffee. Like I like my women, destined to spill everywhere down my throat when the road gets a little bumpy. I like my coffee the same way I like my women, strong with a good shot of whiskey in them. And I like my whiskey the same way I like my one night stands, not too cheap with an ego that's not too fucking expensive. 4. Y'all, my catharsis can clear out the church pews. Madman metaphor mumbling kept the demons from seeing me coming. So pardon me, pastor, but the scripture in my pulse needs to stand up and testify. I'm shit, shaved, showered, bathed, borrowed, and broken brainstorms from Beelzebub. Pitched tents in tenants because my rhetoric needed to cop rental property. Back-to-back hell and back-to-back too many times in one day. And the last day was the goddamn day I stepped out of hell and the ground got fucking lighter. Hey, pride. Some fights I pick with myself, I lose on purpose for no other reason than Maze, fuck you. Heartbeat, this isn't puppy love. I'm a pit bull off its leash. It's an Ernest Hemingway quote. Never mistake motion for action. The forest for the trees. Lifetime, I've unraveled lifelines, being virtues and sins. Idiot savant with tattooed skin. I am Stephen Hawking with the pen.